just keep moving westbound parallel to Hillcrest Ridge. Or to North Sheldon, rather. Moved out, he went left.
Okay, do you guys have at least one unit that can be spared to assist transport to CMC at all, please?
Yeah, throw him in my car. It's the scout behind the last ambulance.
Oh, no, I can get him in mine. I just need someone sort of escort me down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please, thank you. All right, come on, let's get
Who is gathering evidence?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, there's projectiles along that wall. And I think we should be good after that. I just wanted... I didn't know if there was anything left behind with the grenade.
It's okay. We're receiving on 2 individuals. Let's just get back to the...
Is there any 95s or are these just the 13s? Okay, I'll follow you.
One's critical, one's non-critical. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't have much on the full guy anyway.
Real quick. Larry? My 95 is right here on the ground. I'm gonna go transport the 213s with EMS. If you could just make sure he gets to the hospital safely and escort the other EMS.
Okay. Yeah, we should be right behind you.
Thank you.
Thank you, though, Daisy. Thank
you. All right, off we go.
AZ, let's go.
Where was the vehicle last seen, by the way?
Hello. Black and colour Penumbra slow rolling me northbound but it's got pink wheels.
Everyone stopped over that way.
Yeah, you just continue. Kind of soft.
He didn't die instantly. That's rare. Wait, Pins is around. That's why. We got the Pins buff. Ooh.
Everyone's at Delta Tunnel. Is that where you are, Nick?
Keep on Bay City north towards almost the Bay City incline point.
Oh, I see.
Is it still out? Is that why I can't pull the gun?
Transitioning back channel 1. Okay, Rose, I need you to help me, please.
Yep.
One of the patients who's critical is flatlining, so I'm gonna get him to the doctor's ASAP. If you want to bring the other one to
I'll bring the other.
Please.
Yep.
Thank you. Come on.
I got you, bud. I got you.
Thanks, Rhodes.
I can't believe this happened. Oh, let me take the ramp. Let me just follow the bloody footprints. You see these?
Oh my God,
who am I following?
A lot.
Here we are. I'm gonna put you right over here.
Thanks, Rhodes.
All right, there we go.
There you are.
Oh God. Oh. Hello.
All right, I'm gonna head outside. I'll be right back.
This patient was critical from the get-go.
I just have a car over there too.
I have a tourniquet my neck. Hang on outside my car, Bruno.
No, I did not. I did not try to tourniquet your neck. I told you I would not, because I almost made that mistake a couple years ago. And then you said do it. Going to Ionia. That was pronounced Ionia? Spirit Blossom skin line is coming back. Spirit Blossom's solid. In my opinion.
one small protrusion to his chest.
King,
chest,
what didn't you
but
document so I can
also
document it?
a lot of bruising throughout.
Yeah, VIN number,
He's been
that's all.
conscious throughout.
The number? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I have it. They had a Group 6 chip inside the trunk, I took that.
Copy.
If we don't have any actives like regarding pursuits, Remy, did you take care of that Riata or whichever truck was in the tunnel?
I have the vehicle over to MOPD.
Hey, firm,
I
perfect, thank
documented
you.
that.
Okay, let's look you over.
Awesome. My 95 has the ID belonging to the registered owner of that. I will inform them it's getting vapped.
Bro, your 95 is the guy I brought in, right?
It was not Speedy. Whichever one was not Speedy, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's cuffed and everything.
Plaid shirt?
Sure.
Firm.
Yeah, plaid shirt. Okay.
Nothing too major,
I'm gonna be
small
in the
cuts.
Ward. I'm quickly doing anything. If you need anything from me, please do let me know. Okay, whether it be through 3-on-1 or you might see me in private.
D, have you still got a suspect?
I've just got him in the process room at the moment.
Can one of the originals from the original scene take that suspect off of D, please? He wasn't there for the majority of it.
I believe both officers involved are currently receiving medical. Rupert was flatlining. I don't know his current condition. Bean was talking. Unsure on his involvement, but I'll relay that.
Do we know Rupert's status now? Is he okay?
He's still being treated.
Okay. D, just come to Mission Row. We'll do it together.
Do we know what this stemmed from?
Jewelry store.
Okay.
And then we'll have another look over you. Alright?
Okie dokie.
Here we go.
Keep this guy away from me.
What?
He shot me.
And I would do it again.
And he
What the
tried
hell?
to, he tried to tourniquet my neck
Daisies.
too.
He tried to murder me.
You tried to tourniquet his neck?
That's
Exactly.
not what happened. Y'all, I made a mistake a couple years ago. That's in the past.
I was gagging and gasping for air.
No,
Where'd you
you
put
were
tourniquet then?
not.
Where'd you put the tourniquet then? Hmm?
On his right arm and his left leg.
Good, good.
Mm.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Precisely. All right,
Does
you all
anybody
medically
have,
clear?
The whole situation with
I'm
covered
okay,
for
sir.
processing, or
You might get me off of bed. I feel
Hi,
weird up here.
hi. I'm really
Yeah.
good. Could you untuck yourself?
Gonna move you over here until the other individual's ready, okay? But I am gonna read you your rights at this point in time. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney during any and all questioning, and if you can't afford one, one will be provided by the state if available. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you today?
No comment.
No comment to what?
No comment.
Oh, you're not saying no. You're saying no.
We can meet in a minute.
One more time.
No comment.
Sorry about that.
We ain't got nothing in common.
No comment.
Well, there you go. You can pronounce your T's.
Brother, you know I'm on these meds right now. Leave me be. No comment. Stop talking to me.
No, oh, no comma. Understood. Understood. Ain't no way you of all people said it could be worse. You could have a lisp.
No comment.
I don't even, aside from the word no, I don't think you pronounced anything right.
What's your name, sir?
Matt.
All right, Matt.
There we
You're
go.
beginning to piss me off.
I don't know if I need to remind. I saved your life. I prevented you from bleeding out.
And you're fucking yapping and roasting me, making fun of the way I speak. I told you, all right.
How would you say this for?
I didn't want to do what we just did.
How would you say this four-letter word? I'm gonna spell it for you. C-U-N-T.
Cunt.
Oh, okay. Soft T. Interesting. That's like a friendly
Well, I
cut,
don't walk
you know.
around hard, you know.
Yeah, I could.
Sir, is
I could tell
is
by
there
the
a
truck
need
you
for
drive.
to be gripping my fucking arm down hard.
Yeah, I want to make sure you don't go nowhere.
I'm not going nowhere. I just
you're
want,
good,
I
though.
just
Thank you,
want
though.
to fucking
So, Viv, I'm just,
chill.
yeah,
Fine.
Sorry, I'm just
Fine.
waiting for the officers to come back and collect their vehicles.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's.
You just inflicting pain on me for no reason. You might
Alright.
turn me around so I can read this board.
Sure.
The evidence, we're being got shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, firm.
All right, now what's your full legal name?
No comment. Normal buddy.
Well, sir, providing me with the false or fictitious name is an impersonation charge.
Maintaining blood, glucose, and triglyceride levels, which are both critical for normal body functions.
I know it's blue now.
No comment.
What?
Were you trying to say triglyceride?
You mean
Oh, wait, is this scout yours, Crystal?
Triglyceride.
Got shot too.
Yeah, we still have
Hypertension, adipose tissue, secretes a variety of bioactive substances called adipoketokinase, which raise blood pressure by stimulating vasoconstriction and sodium retention.
Oh, it's 21 now? Oh my god. So young.
I'm no
This is
I'm
some
no
good information
teacher,
right here. This is
but
good
you know,
info.
this is like I'd argue this is like middle school like reading
I beg your pardon, sir. I had to teach myself to read. Thank you very much.
Well, it shows.
I beg your pardon.
All right, Rhodes.
All right. Well, let's get out of here. Don't you worry, sir.
Why is that guy arrested?
Speedy, don't play dumb.
What you mean dumb? Why is that guy arrested?
You know damn well why he arrested.
I kidnapped him, sir.
Really?
On the street. I did.
Interesting. Okay.
I jumped in his car and I said, I'll blow your head off if you don't drive, which you did. For 5 seconds.
I do what I do.
All right. The 295s that were at CMC are being loaded up now.
Made what? Shit, should I pull the plug on this 4000?
Oh. Or I think he said he was. You should have pulled the plug on you.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Watch your head, sir.
No comment.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There we are. Rupert, you need a ride?
Yeah,
I need to get back to my car somehow. I'll get a lift from him up, you do.
I don't know. Well, I'm not going to process a MRPD, but...
If you drop me off, that'd be lovely.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
You should check to see if your vehicles move.
It's not mine, it's Ventura's, so I'll have to...
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Spanish 245, can any officer place the suspect with... Did he have a motorcycle helmet on?
car!
Oh.
Was he inside the jewelry store or the
Here we
vehicle
are.
from the get-go?
He was the one who,
yesterday.
he was the one who flipped the vehicle, on the...
Ooh.
When it
Oh my god, I just realized there's a bullet hole in my window.
Okay.
From when you were blasting at me.
I mean, if it's
One
just
moment, let me
you
take a
that
photo.
Can say it, like, I don't know, like, if you don't want to, if people don't want to push accomplice to it,
I doubt you, I just doubt my memory, that's all.
yeah. I mean, I saw an individual with a black helmet, all black, just flip
Girl, the window's shattered. I ain't looking at you.
an engine part, I don't know.
Oh,
Alright, so we're just discussing whether to give him accessory charges for the OAS or not.
I mean...
What's your name again, sir? I forgot.
I
Matt.
wouldn't give him accessory charges
Matt,
to the OS.
Matt.
Sir, is this, you said this is your vehicle?
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards.
This is your formal notification that it is being issued a VAF.
Definitely, I would say
For its involvement in an officer-involved shooting, the report number associated is 14364.
No comment.
Is there anything else you need from me?
I don't talk to liars.
Huh?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do what?
Exactly.
I don't know what you're saying or said.
You need to clean your ears out, man.
Ain't no way you're telling me I need to clean my ears. You need to open your damn mouth and speak. Enunciate.
What's your last name? Matt Rhodes. What a typical cop name.
What the fuck does that mean?
Look, you know how many Rhodes I've met in my time at cops?
How many?
At least 2.
Oh my gosh.
Typical cop name.
Well, I don't really know that qualifies. Now, how do you say your name?
No comment.
Ooh. Well, you know what I'm gonna do, right?
Sir, you were fucking gripping and grapping me earlier. I'm surprised you didn't check my ID.
What makes you think I didn't?
Exactly, so why are you asking me?
Well, because just because you have an ID on your person doesn't mean that is your name. You could be holding on to someone else's.
Why would I do that? You know that
I don't
truck
know.
is
I'm not
mine.
you.
You just gave my formal notice. Who's that truck belong to?
Oh, don't worry. Your actual formal notice is going to come in the form of a contract sent to you.
I've already got it.
Oh.
It's pissing me off.
Ooh. So, like, what's your name, pal?
None of your business.
Well, it is my business. Now, I have all day. And if you don't want to identify yourself, you can sit in a cell.
Last name business.
Ooh. One more time?
First name, Nunya. Last name, business. Mr. Matt Rhodes.
All right. Making sure I write that down. You are aware that providing a false or fictitious name is grounds for an impersonation charge?
It's not a false or fictitious name. It's called a joke. And if you look in the mirror, you might see it a lot more.
Oh, you know what? The rear view does show you quite well back there.
I know I'm a jokester.
That's debatable.
Mr. Matt Rhodes from the BCSO. What's your call sign? I bet you got like a really bad one, like 244 or some shit like that.
390.
Yeah, that's a bad one, brother.
How's that a bad one?
Why? Call sign.
Why is that a bad one?
For a Matt Rhodes.
I really don't know what we're trying to get at here.
I don't know. I'm just making conversation.
I don't know. Half of your conversation has been no comma.
No comment.
Oh, you said no comment. Is that what you've been saying the whole time?
Oh, there you go, making fun of me again. You know, I could sue you for bullying.
You can try. You can try. Watch your head, bud. Watch your head.
Mind your head.
You are.
Nearly had it.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Nothing.
I don't know what you said.
Mr. Matt Rhodes, call sign 390.
You keep saying my name, but unless your legal, your legal name, also known as your govy, your government name, unless that none your business, that I don't know your name.
Don't worry, man. I'll tell you when we get inside.
Well, we're inside.
Yeah, but I mean, when I'm in my cell, now I'll be forthcoming with you.
All right. If you say so.
I told you, man, I didn't even want to be there. I just woke up.
I just wanted to pull you over.
Well, I mean, I can't stop and fucking give you my name and shit when I'm about to go potentially pick up some people. Hope you can see where I'm coming from, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
Interesting.
All right, what's your favorite animal?
I like giraffes.
Same.
Yeah.
I think between giraffes and penguins. Depends on the time of year.
I don't know. It's something about the long neck that just makes them look wonky, you know? All right, now I'm gonna take a photo of you. All right.
Oh, can I say cheese now?
You can say whatever you'd like.
Cheese. None of your business.
Yeah, for that comment, you just... I hate to break it to you, but you just lost a foot of height.
What the fuck?
New photo.
You're an asshole.
Oh, you want to be less than 4 feet?
That's fine. Big things come in small packages.
Then why you drive such a big truck?
King, just so you know, Opal's just trying to figure out.
Because I'm a small thing
where
in a
this
big
casing
package.
was.
Is the package the truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
You know,
All right.
I only got that yesterday.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and get you fingerprinted here. So right here at the bottom of the display, there's a little fingerprint scanner. Just going to press that against the index finger on your right hand. All right, just stay as still as you can.
Well, you should already have my stuff on the system. My name is Mr. Dayrell Hicks, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
There we are.
Did you catch that?
Yep, Dayrell Hicks.
That's it.
Sure, 20D.
How many people call you Daryl?
Trigger.
A lot, and it pisses me off.
Oh, okay.
360.
All right.
Oh,
well,
you do it now because I've been
No,
calling you by
no,
your
no.
real name properly.
Well, there was one time you said it not properly.
What, Matt Rhodes?
No.
Matthew Rhodes?
Yep, that's not correct.
Why is not? Isn't Matt shot from Matthew?
My Govey is Matt, not Matthew. So there's nothing to shorten.
That's kind of weird.
Why is that weird?
Sir? Sir?
Yeah.
I
Are
need
the lights a little
coffee.
bright?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You need coffee?
Yeah.
Um,
God damn it, Matt. Clean this cell up. I'm not a pig.
I'm not either.
Why are you
All right,
making
I'm
me
gonna
live like
search it
one? I
one
got
more time.
routes.
I'm just going to go ahead and check the radio frequency here. There we are. All right. Regarding stuff that I took off your person,
408, I'm moving in on that drug sale on Grove Street.
that I have no reason to believe was used in the commission of a crime, to be returning the wrench, the crowbar, there we are. You can have a tourniquet, and well, sure. We'll go this route. These possessions are going to be seized. They'll be placed in a bag, handed off to DOC, and returned to your person upon your release from prison, Dayrell.
All right, Mr. Matt Rhodes. You mind uncuffing me?
Yeah, no,
Like
I'll get you
a criminal
unshackled.
too. I'm not a criminal.
Now, I don't know if
76 Grove Street.
that's true.
It is true. I'm not a criminal.
I don't know if that's true.
If you actually think about it from my perspective, okay? Think about it from my perspective, Mr. Matt Rhodes, okay? Yeah, I may have had an illegal firearm, okay? So yeah, I could be a criminal in that sense. But think about it. I pulled up to pick up my buddy who, was broken down. I picked him up, and all of a sudden, you cops are shooting at me in my pickup truck. So think about it. I was only defending myself, if you think about it that way. Here, take that.
Nope. Now there's trash between us.
And we'll just stick with the one behind you.
Mm,
Hey, let's move over.
come over here.
Yeah, that's big brain right there, man.
Yep. Okay, so context. Your friend, your buddy, old pal, decided to start blasting, and then you picked him up.
See, I didn't know that.
It is your responsibility to know these things, though.
Not really.
Really? Whose responsibility? You want You want me to know it for you?
Well, think about this though. I did come and there was cop cars there. No one decided to say, "Hey, he's being illegal. Leave him." I just came. I was like, "Yo, hop in, man. I'm giving you a ride that you asked for." And then boom, the fucking window. My windows are getting shot out. My fucking tire is in that. My car is out. Boom. You listen. You know because you were the one that was coming to fucking pull me over.
Yep. And then I
You
stopped
see?
following you. Went around and then saw that you were arriving. Still,
That was what?
that you were arriving on scene.
Well, but I still didn't know what was going on.
Okay, so here's the thing. You were not the original target. Your passenger was. They were being shot no matter what.
Hey,
Considering they had gunned down an
getting
officer.
shot at.
Well,
So
your
as I said-
vehicle was getting shot at.
Oh, no,
On the basis
I got
that.
shot, sir.
Well, unfortunately,
it's fine. I was just saying. I just wanted you to see it from my perspective, okay?
I can
was
see where you're
technically
coming from. The thing
protecting
is,
myself.
if this hadn't been a situation in which the person you were picking up didn't literally just gun down a couple officers, then it never would have escalated to the extent that it did. However, unfortunately,
No, I agree, but I'm just maybe looking for a little bit of leniency here, considering the situation.
you started blasting
because I got shot at, and then you were pointing a gun at me, and you actually shot me first. Which is full fact.
Well, don't be getting out of a damn car. Aiming a gun at me.
That's getting shot at by cops, and then you shooting me first, so I shot
Well,
back.
Again, you need to ensure that you are fully aware of the context behind someone you're picking up. Do you know that if he murdered someone, if one of those cops died, you would be going down as an accessory to that crime?
Sir, all right, so say I'm an Uber driver, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a pickup. I pull up. Fucking all of a sudden, I'm picking up a criminal. Am I going to get shot? Do I deserve to go to jail?
Okay, it's a little different in that typically,
all I'm asking for, sir,
typically
is
an
to
Uber
look at it
driver
from another perspective, and maybe realize what may have happened and give them a little bit of leniency. That's all I'm asking for.
Well, here's the thing, Dayrell.
I know you,
y'all
Matt Rhodes,
ain't.
you'll do what you can.
Y'all ain't, just strangers. Your friend requested a pickup. You knew that his vehicle was disabled. You'd done already.
I knew that he had broken down.
Yeah.
That's why I was told. Like, oh, my car is broken down. Am I picking me up, Mr. Dayrell Hicks? I was like, sure. Sir, if I knew the situation, you think I'd pull up in a shitty Riata?
I think you would if you're already in it.
No, that's not true.
That's true, and you know it.
That's like fucking going to eat a cake and forgetting the spoon, my man. Shooting yourself in the foot.
Right.
Or a fork, You got no cutlery. You gonna eat cake with your bare hands?
Listen, I gotta go run your gun. I'll be right back.
You get me a coffee at least. I still
We don't have a coffee machine up here. There's one down in Mission Row.
Come on, Matt. Help me out.
What?
I'm asking you looking from my perspective. You refuse to do it, and I'm just asking for a little
What
coffee.
makes you think I'm refusing to do it?
You shot me. Okay. Fair enough. Assumptions kill, as Reacher says. So I'm making assumptions. I'm sorry.
All right. Sit tight,
Matt, you go do your business.
Mr. Hicks, sit tight. I'll be with you shortly.
Mr. Matt Rhodes.
Interaction stuff is all fucked.
Thanks for the backup. There was too many of them for us to really start shaking them down, and they're probably all armed and dangerous, so kept it cordial.
Let's see if there's an extendo. Extendo.
1676 to that security truck. 488.
344
is gonna get her.
It's at the airport.
Yeah, it is at the airport.
576 no girls here.
365.
Don't know why my interaction stuff is all fucking wonky. I actually can't pick this up.
You want me in the interceptor or in the Air 1?
We got 201, so you can go in interceptor.
Okay, looks like you're already grabbing Air 1.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that not a fucking disgusting, horrible spot for us?
Yeah, back in my day it used to be. It's not in the spot it used to be back in my day, though. It looks like the end hangar.
I mean, at the end of the day, if it's straight up just an ambush, we can honestly break off. Like, we don't have to go in.
We could just chase once they're done if we don't feel comfortable going in. It's all fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Two of
They're
us
not,
are out.
they're not in the horseshoe, so it's a lot.
I have to relog. We will take into account time served. For this delay. I don't know why it was acting so wonky. Not gonna lie, that breakfast was so fucking good. Do 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 do. Hopefully it's fixed. Actually curious if loading time is able to be like bumped up. I have a fast drive. I don't think it's a me thing. Last location. Ah! Ah! I'm being griefed. There's no way. Oh. Okay. Suddenly? Not this, not this. It's all these. Huh? How is this? Oh. All right, let's see. Incidents. All right.
All right, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
Here's the thing.
All right, go on. Let's hear it, Matt Rhodes.
So I am going to take into account some additional time served. I don't have your charges yet. I had to take a nap because unfortunately, the lighting was just a little too bright in the evidence room, and the casings are just very difficult to look at. But your gun is not hot, thankfully, aside from the situation, so that's good news.
Fantastic.
All right, let's see. Regarding your charges, give me uno momento.
Yes, sir. Personally, I think you should just open this cell door and let me walk out of here.
Now, what makes you think I would do that? That sounds absurd.
No, it's like probably the highest IQ thing you could do.
Why?
Because I don't deserve to be locked up.
That's debatable.
I didn't do nothing, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
You shot me!
Yeah, because I was defending myself because you were shooting at me when I did
I was not
wrong.
shooting at you. I was shooting at your passenger. And then you got out with a gun and started blasting.
You shot me first. I was already shot in the car. So what? I get shot. You think I'm just gonna sit there and fucking wait to get shot again? No way, sir.
Have you ever considered surrendering?
So you think that I'm already got a bullet in me? I'm gonna surrender? No, man. Because next thing you guys will get confused. I put my hands up in the air. You're gonna think I got a bomb or something.
Well, considering your passenger chucked a grenade from the car, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
When did that happen?
In the tunnel!
There's no way.
What do you mean?
When did that happen?
Did you not hear the explosion?
No. No.
Are you okay?
Lord. Brother, for real.
We're talking about Speedy here.
Yeah, you're pulling my leg.
I'm not pulling your leg. Also, looking at your record, 25 counts, accomplice, attempted murder, given employee.
No. That right there, I'm a changed man since then, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
And when was that?
The time when I went to jail for that. Gary really reformed me. I'm not gonna lie. Since that instant, have I gone to jail since? No, because I'm a reformed man.
Oh, 6 days ago?
What do you mean 6 days ago?
I'm sorry, that was last month. Apologies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I ain't been to jail since. Gary had me working, man. He even made like a little song. Gary's got me working. Gary's got me working. Trust me, man. I didn't want to do what I did, but I was just protecting myself.
All right. So, from my understanding, this stemmed from. Let's see here. Yeah, this stemmed from a jewelry store. Now, I know you weren't there. Unfortunately, though, you would still cop an accessory charge. The good news is that the accessory charge is less than both being charged as the primary individual or as an accomplice. Also, yeah, for context, if you get charged for robbery of a low security institution, normally it's 60 months, 15,000 fine. But as an accessory, it's 36 months, 9,000.
What the hell?
Yep.
I don't want to go jail for fucking 36 months.
It's gonna be longer than that because of your possessions and stuff.
What else? What else, Matt Rhodes? What else? Come on.
Well, I mean, there are the attempted murders.
Oh, I shot once. I wasn't even there. You were following me, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
Yes, but you still get charged as an accessory. You have to listen. You got to start picking and choosing your battles. You get a call from Speedy, or you hear Speedy on the radio. You need to turn the radio off. You was busy that day because anything with Speedy gonna cause problems.
All right, listen, okay. So I'm in fucking Jamaica or some shit, yeah.
Yep.
Doing fucking lines of coke or whatever it is, And then I'm like, oh, I need a pickup, and I come here. Someone's shot down cop after cop after cop. Yeah, I'm in a whole different country, and I come back to pick this person up. I'm still getting accomplice, even though I wasn't in the fucking country.
So it would have to be sort of as part of like the continuous situation. If Speedy had gotten away and then was fleeing from a warrant, no. But during the active situation,
that makes zero math. So I'm in a different country, unaware of what's going on, and I'm apparently an accomplice to killing this cop. How does that work?
No, it wouldn't be accomplice. It'd be accessory. But additionally, you wouldn't get charged as an accessory if you're in another country at the time. But if you involve yourself during the active situation, like, there's been nothing that has sort of died off regarding the original situation, which is the jewelry store and then the shooting.
But yeah, I shouldn't. But how am I accessory?
But you tried to allow him to escape from that crime. It's different if you're in Jamaica or wherever you said, and you aren't present at all during the active situation, and he gets away, and then several days later, you fly in from Jamaica and you pick him up.
You're finding a loophole there.
What's the loophole?
Come on, Matt Rhodes, work with me here.
I am by charging you as an accessory.
Okay.
Listen, it says an accessory is generally not present at the actual crime and may be subject to lesser penalties than an accomplice or principal.
Fine. All right. I thought that's my bad. I thought you said accomplice.
No. An accomplice is like, let's say you're at a robbery with Speedy and Speedy shoots the hostage, right? Because you were actively there, even though you weren't the one to physically shoot. You'd cop an accomplice charge.
I'm picking you up. Well,
now, if you was at home and you got a call from Speedy who just murdered someone at a robbery, then you cop an accessory charge.
Okay. Listen, okay, I fucking taught myself how to read. It's quite an accomplishment.
I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna do you a solid here. So,
yeah. I've been having soft
in exchange for a guilty plea. So in terms of charges right now, you are looking at possession of a tampered firearm, 2 counts possession of firearm components and attachments. That's for the 2 extended mags, 1 in the gun, 1 outside of the gun. 1 attempted murder of a government employee. That's for shooting me specifically. And then you have 2 counts accessory to the attempted murder of a government employee, and then 1 count accessory to robbery of a low security institution. However, what I'm willing to do here, and prior to any reductions, it's 196 months, $60,400 fine. What I'm willing to do is I'm willing to drop the attempted murder of a government employee on me in exchange for a guilty plea, just on the basis that Speedy was charged for 2. Now, the thing is, Speedy didn't shoot at me, though realistically he should have been charged as an accomplice, considering he was present for that. But that's the deal on the table. I will take off pretty much the most severe charge, excluding the tampered firearm. Yeah, in exchange for guilty plea. So it'll drop 50 months and a $12,000 fine.
All right. Well, you didn't hear it from me. I plead guilty.
Okay, but I need to indicate that you play guilty, so I kind of need to hear it from you.
Oh shit. Okay, I plead guilty. Now.
I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to get caught up in all sorts of crazy stuff.
No, I feel you. I mean, you did try to tourniquet my neck.
No, I did not. I said your head was injured, but I'm not going to tourniquet your neck. That's what I said.
All right, Mr. Matt Rhodes, 390 call sign. I plead guilty to what you just stated down.
Just to clarify, possession of a tampered firearm, 2 counts possession of firearm components and attachments, 1 count accessory to robbery of a low security institution, 2 counts accessory to attempted murder of government employee.
Amen.
Amen don't sound like guilty.
Guilty.
Okay, all right. Just making sure. Again, I ain't trying to. I ain't getting caught up in a case. No, thank you.
While under duress, I'm guilty.
Well, I did no, motherfucker. That charge is going right back. I ain't gonna offer you a guilty plea if you say under duress. Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. I won't be in duress until I'm in jail.
All right. So with the reduction, it is $48,400, which is down 12 grand. I'm gonna get you fined here.
All right.
Oh, actually,
Matthew Rhodes.
Actually, I do need to adjust something.
Oh no, he's adjusting.
I'm gonna keep the time and fine the same because I've already informed you of it, but I do need to add the
pharmaceutical or some shit.
Yeah, which I had before. I don't know why it's gone. Huh. I'll figure it out. Either way,
just slap the label on it, man. Yeah, slap.
Are you still pleading guilty with the addition of that charge? I need to make sure we're on the same page, dog.
All right. As long as the time of fine ain't going up, yeah, I still plead guilty.
All right.
You already had an
So
agreement.
you were looking at 146, and you've already been. 1 moment. All right, so the fine's going to be $48,600.
Yes, sir.
There we are. You have been billed. And you were originally looking at 146. Pled guilty. I could drop that by 25%. And processing was a little delayed because I did have to take a nap. I'll take that into account. Additionally, you've been in custody for quite some time, so...
Oh, I have. I think my fucking grandkids now have grandkids.
All right. Well, good news. I mean, considering you were looking at realistically over 200 months, like if everything was charged appropriately. I mean, obviously, I already mentioned the reduction of one of the charges. You're looking at 60. We'll just go 60 months even. That sound good? Considering original time was in excess of 200.
It's fine, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you, Matt Rhodes.
Am I missing anything?
Call sign 390. BCSO Sheriff's Department.
Wait, do these taste good?
The hell?
What?
What you just eat?
An orange Tic Tac? I ain't had one in a while.
Okay.
What you think? What you think I'm doing?
Nothing.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Mr.
You
Matt
sure?
Rhodes, call sign 390, BCSO, Sheriff's Department. What's your address? And your mother's maiden name.
You trying to recover my passwords, the fuck?
No.
I ain't even gonna ask for your mother's maiden name because it probably gonna be spelt all wonky.
Well, her name is Clarissa. But for short, we call her Clits.
Oh. Ooh. Ew.
Well, it's with a K.
I don't think that makes it any better.
What?
Listen, I'm gonna get you sent off for the 60 months. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
You should probably switch out that piece of hay you got in your mouth.
Why?
It's probably fermenting right now and it's gonna get you drunk.
No.
I know all about it, man. I grow fucking wheat and hay on the farm.
Holy fuck. You know what I just realized?
What?
One moment.
No, just send me now, please. Send me now. I don't like this.
How come your mugshot make you look like Harry Brown?
What do you mean?
You just have less facial hair than his mugshot.
What do you mean? I got mullet, man.
Yeah, now I'm talking about the mugshot that was on your profile already.
Oh yeah, that was months ago. I had a midlife crisis and I went bald.
Are you okay with me updating your profile picture?
Well, you took a picture of me for a reason, didn't you?
Yeah, it's not for the sole purpose of mugshots.
Well, what was it for then?
Well, it could be in the event where it needs to be updated, but like, no, I want photos of like, you know, people's clothing and stuff so that when we're describing people in reports, you know, the shit adds up.
All right. Well, come on, Mr. Matt Rhodes, Sheriff's Department, BCSO. Call sign 390. Mother's maiden name unknown.
I'm gonna be so fucking for real. In this new mugshot, you look so surprised.
Well, yeah, because I didn't do nothing wrong. Come on, Matt Rhodes. Send me to jail.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I guess that's part of my job.
Yeah. Better go get worked like a dog in jail.
All right. Dayrell, you stay safe. Stop helping Speedy. It's always trouble. You know this.
Hey, I do what I must.
You do what you must.
Matt Rhodes. If I ever see you in need of help, I will throw you a toolkit.
Bitch, I think you gonna fucking throw the toolkit at my head.
No. But if I ever see your car, you know, abandoned, I'm clamping that shit.
I hate to break it to you, but there will never be a scenario in which you clamping my car is legal. It's completely illegal up north. Additionally,
doesn't matter.
The unauthorized parking, which is pretty much the only thing that allows tow truck drivers to clamp a car, states that government vehicles with lights and/or sirens are exempt, and my lights are always on. In fact, my car has daytime running lights. It doesn't specify emergency lights. So there's never going to be a time in which you find my car and clamp it. Well, you can clamp it. I'll just take it off.
How you going to do that when I got the keys?
We have master keys, bud.
Listen
Ask
here,
Cuddles, who decided to
Matt
clamp my
Rhodes.
car a few days ago.
I'm going to clamp your car.
Okay, I'm going to take your clamp.
And I'm going to break the lock on it
and
so
it
no
going
one can take it off.
I'm going to get the clamp, and it going to be in an evidence locker forever.
I'm gonna put the key inside it, and I'm gonna break it so you can't put your master key in, huh? Yeah,
you know, we have a charge specific to unlawful clamping, and do you know that a charge like that will inform the, I guess, tow union, and you'll be unable to purchase clamps?
All right, I'm never gonna do it again.
Okay, that's what I like to hear, bud. All right. Hey, Rael, do you have any additional comments, questions, or concerns?
As I said, get a new grain of wheat, otherwise you're gonna be drunk on the job. You don't want that to happen. And what's your mother's maiden name?
Nunya.
Oh, Nunya, that's a lovely name.
Stay safe.
You too,
Goodbye.
Mr. Matt Rhodes, call sign 390, BCSO Sheriff's Department.
No. Rhodes did go to court. Rhodes actually lost that. It was the judge's last court case, and she said she was the one to write that, and that is the letter of the law, but it's actually a good fun situation. All right, hold on. Oh. I don't think I've ever listened to those lyrics. Awkward. Interesting. Holy fuck. I've listened to the song so many times too. All right.